Hello, everyone. This is Maya from Student Solutions. I hope you all are doing well today. I have a little presentation for you on winter survival kit, and you're going to have fun with it. So let's just get started. I'm going to share my screen, and there you go. Perfect. Okay. So we have some tips on for you that you can, they're helpful for you to survive the winter weather in Canada. There's a lot more you can do, but we just wanted to put a few of them together just to help you out. The first one is cover up in layers. Okay, so covering up in layers is very important because sometimes what we tend to do in countries where it's not too cold, we can just wear our socks and just wear like our jeans or bottoms and tops and a jacket, and that's it. But in Canada, you need to make sure that, because I don't know, maybe you'll be standing outside for the waiting for the bus or walking home or anything, so you make sure that you cover up in layers. Then we have like this little thing over here which like base layer, which you're wearing socks and some what do you call it, there's some like under like you can wear it under your jeans, and you can wear these kind of thermals and stuff under your clothes, and then cover up, put like a nice vest on it and the outer layer, so that you are warm no matter you're walking or no matter what it is. If you're dressed up warm, trust me, you're not going to feel that cold. But if you're just like, okay, you know what, it's not that cold, because usually it's pretty warm in, yeah, in the houses or in the apartments. So you might feel that, I don't need to layer up, but it's a good idea to get layered up and not catch the cold. So the second one is eat and sleep well. What does that have to do with the winter? It has to do because you need to make sure that you're getting enough sleep and you're getting enough food, so your body has the immune system, your immune system is strong enough to fight with the cold. So make sure that you're eating and sleeping well, and in eating you can have soup, or you can have those warm things, or some maybe some smoothies or something, like just to keep you warm, and just make sure that you're not getting sick and you have like vitamin C and everything in your body, and you're sleeping well so that your body isn't tired. Because naturally, when we haven't eaten well, or we haven't slept well, we already feel cold regardless if it's cold outside or no. So that's just a way to help you with to fight the cold. Now, the third thing that we have is stay hydrated. Yes, water is not only okay, or like it's not good to stay hydrated during the summer only. You also need it for winter, because in winter your skin gets dry, and you will feel that your lips are getting dry, or you will feel that all the body, like our body's getting dry and stuff. Because as I said, we have heating and stuff for our houses, and sometimes what happens is you don't get enough your skin is not enough moisturized, so you'll feel like there's going to be dryness, and water will help you with that. So make sure you're hydrated. Don't say, oh my god, it's not winter, so it's not summer, so I don't need to drink water. You still need water. Then we have frostbite and hypothermia. So frostbites are basically, for that, make sure you're wearing gloves when you're going out, or shoveling the snow, or even just not even doing that. You're doing any activity outside, or you're standing outside waiting for the bus, or doing anything. Just make sure you are wearing gloves, because frostbites is something like it damages your tissues, and it's something when your body, it gets really your hands get really cold, and this can be really damaging if you see people like that. So you have to make sure that you are moisturize your hands, and make sure you have it in the gloves. Even if you feel that when you're in a bus or in a car or somewhere, that's different, but in a bus it's okay, because buses are warm as well. But make sure you have those so that you don't get frostbites and your skin doesn't get damaged from the cold, and it can get that cold here. And hypothermia is the same thing. It's for the whole body. It's not only for hands. Frostbites are usually for hands and face area, but hypothermia is when your body gets cold. So make sure that you're dressed warm, and if you're doing all those things and you're layering up, you're not gonna most likely you're not going to come across this problem. Then we have cold weather gears. As we discussed earlier, is about the cover up in layers. Layers are more like, you're layering. But the cold weather gears is like, make sure you have the good, invest in a good jacket, okay? Invest in good gloves. It seems like, oh my God, this jacket's so expensive. But this is going to last you because you're living in a country which is super cold. So buying a jacket or buying good gloves or good quality, everything doesn't have to be branded, but it's good to buy things that are warm, because in this way, this is an investment and you're keeping it with yourself. And if you're standing outside or anything, you're not getting cold. So make sure that you invest in good gloves or in a good toque. Toque is like this thing, like the hat. So this is called toque here in Canada. You can have this, or like wear the shoes that you're wearing. They're winter boots. Make sure they're not slippering, because sometimes there could be like there's ice and anything and you don't see it. So make sure that you're wearing good shoes, that they're not slipping on the snow, or they're things that are warm and keep you warm. So those are those are the things that you can do, so in order to stay warm during the winter and survive it. The last thing that we have over here is take supplements. Okay, why do we say that? Because supplements, I would say vitamin C, vitamin D, and those kind of things. Why? Because vitamin C is already good. You know that, you must have heard from everybody in the world that, take vitamin C if you're cold. So it's always good to take vitamin C, even regardless you don't have the cold, you don't have the flu. In this way, your body's immune and you're fighting that. So vitamin C and vitamin D, because as I said, we don't have a lot of sun. We do have sun, but you don't get to go out and walk around a lot of times because obviously it's snowing or it's slippering or anything. So maybe you want to stay home. So make sure that you're taking vitamin D. So it's good for your skin and good for your immune system, and it's also good for your mood as well. So that's one of the things that you can do, and just take supplements or anything else that you would feel like, it will make me feel good, and to fight the weather. Just do that. So these are some of the things that we wanted to share with you, some of the survival kits that you can do. Yeah, so I hope you like it, and thank you very much for staying with us and listening to it. Thank you.